So, sorry, just before we get into today's review, I just wanted to say that unfortunately I wasn't able to do a vlog for today like I would have liked to, but I'm gonna do a review, or all three Taken reviews are going to be uploaded today, even though they were meant for yesterday, because the vlog for Saturday was actually uploaded Sunday. So I know I'm a day behind, but I'm still going to bring you guys all those videos. And then tomorrow I'm going to be reviewing The Mask after I get home from the gym. So that is that. Yeah, I would have done a bit of a vlog this morning, but the roads, or it froze rain last night, and the roads are really horrible, so I just wanted to get home as quickly as possible and not mess around on icy roads, because yeah, it's nice being able to come home at 3 o'clock when nobody else is out on the road, and I don't want to be in an accident. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get into this review. So the third review for yesterday, Sunday, was Taken 3, but unfortunately I didn't finish it because I went for a nap and slept way longer than I wanted to. My new pillow is actually helping me sleep a lot better, so I'm not feeling as tired as normal, and I definitely caught up with some sleep on my long weekend, because I had stomach pains last week and ended up checking myself into the hospital. It was nothing serious, everything's fine. But yeah. Anyway, Taken 3. Nobody actually gets taken in this movie. It's actually Liam Neeson gets framed for the murder of his ex-wife by her new husband. You find that out at the end of the movie. But throughout this series, he's kind of been slowly waiting to get back together with her, so this was kind of the point where she was planning on divorcing her new husband and going back to Liam at the beginning of the movie. And then he gets a text from her saying that she wants bagels and she needs to talk. So he goes down to the corner store, grabs some bagels, comes back, and finds her dead in his bed. So he's been framed for her murder. The cops get called. He has to escape and try to find out who murdered his wife. And it ends up being this Russian guy who Stewart was in trouble with because he owed him money, because they'd done a deal in the past, and some deals went well, some deals went bad. This one went bad, so he Stewart was trying to get away with everything, so he framed Liam Neeson's character for making it look like he killed his wife, and then he gets Liam Neeson's character to kill all the guys that would be in Stewart's way, so that he can get away with, I guess, all the money that he apparently didn't have, or just escape in general because he doesn't want to be caught, because he knows what he's done was wrong, because he put a hit out on his wife, right? Anyhow, this movie wasn't, I wouldn't really say it fell in the same category as the first two. It wasn't quite as good as the first two. The first two were a little bit better done. This movie is still good, but some of the graphics in this were a little worse than the first two. Like, there's a scene where he's gets out his handcuffs in the cop car, and he's telling the cop to drive, but he's doing most of the steering. And yeah, there was a scene where transport starts to careen, and the trailer jackknifes, that's what you call it, and the container flips off the trailer, but it looks really fake in the movie. For some reason, that scene just looks really fake. I don't know why, but it does. What other scenes were there? There's a scene where he goes into a variety store and runs into the Russian mobsters that tried to kill him and run him off a hill in an SUV when he was following Stewart to wherever he was going. Anyway, he ends up getting in a huge fight with 4 of them in the convenience store, and that scene was quite graphic and brutal and bloody. But yeah, I mean, this was still a good movie. I would almost say it's like a standalone movie. And the one thing that I didn't like is that the guy who plays Stewart changed in the 3rd movie. I didn't really like that. They didn't really need to. Now I don't know what goes beyond on behind the scenes, so I can't really say that. There's obviously reasons why they change actors, right? Maybe he didn't think he was earning enough. Maybe he was doing another project. I don't know, but that definitely changed the movie for sure, because like, you could it was kind of more of a predictable movie compared to the other 2, where you're not really sure if he's going to be able to save anybody or not. This one was kind of felt like Stewart was the bad guy right from the beginning, when he told Liam Neeson's character to stay away from his wife Lenore, because Stewart and her were going through their own problems. Hold on. So anyway, I would say that's pretty much all there is to say about this movie. I mean, Liam Neeson does catch Stewart at the end of the movie. Right before their plane is about to take off, he takes out a wheel with the Porsche that he's in, and the plane crashes, and Stewart gets taken away to jail. So it all ends well. I don't think there's going to be another Taken movie, or I highly doubt there will be another Taken movie. But, I mean, we will see. Liam Neeson said that he's done with action movies, so I can't say for sure. But, I don't... Oh, I guess I didn't. The poll for February 21st, on my Instagram account ended up tied. So I'll be reviewing both these movies then. And that's where I'm going to leave off this review. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave your thoughts on the movie below if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, and this review helps, and you want to go watch it now, then great. Also, I'm done with polls for right now for the reviews, but just because I'm waiting on the weather, because I've got all till like next Wednesday planned out. So I'm all set for that. And I'm going to continue reading my book and to get a review of that in there as well. And do the Brookie video this Sunday because I have Sunday night off. And so does the person that I'm doing it with, so that'll work out. I'm going to get my parents out of the house that day, like I've said before. Somehow, I'm just going to ask them if they can go treat themselves for a few hours, give them a little bit of money. Go ask them to treat themselves. That's a good way to get people out of the house. And then I can just have the video time in the kitchen to myself. So that'll work out for me really well. So I will see you guys again tomorrow with a review of The Mask. Bye-bye for now.